recently, we've been having the Women's World Cup, and the United States are the twice defending world champions. But they crashed out, I think, at the round of 16 due to a penalty miss by two of the girls. One, most notably, is what you call one of the blue-haired brigade, a lady called Megan Rapinoe. She's self-confessed she hates the country. She kneels for the national anthem. She doesn't sing the national anthem. She doesn't put her hand on the heart. She clearly doesn't like the country, but she still went to the World Cup, missed the penalty. So the question is, did she do it on purpose, or is it just karma? Any thoughts, boys?
She was from which country again?
America lah.
America.
Oh, America.
The land of the free.
So couldn't they find anyone else to send for the World Cup? Why send her?
Well, apparently not.
Really?
Well, she's 38. This is her last Olympics. It's not Olympics. Sorry, this is her last World Cup.
World Cup.
She was like a past star of the team. She was very good, but she's become very political,
Okay.
right? And I know a lot of people. She seems to hate America, which I don't personally agree with. I mean, she's achieved a lot in her life thanks to that country, and she also managed to get the women equal pay as the men, even though the women bring in about 10, 20 times less than the guys. So she's not all about equality, she's about equity,
Okay.
which is a big difference. So she's basically a Marxist, right? A blue-haired one. A right prat, right? She missed the penalty, and you could ask my wife, right? When she came on the pitch, I said to my wife, I wanted to go to extra time, then I wanted to go to penalties, and I want that stupid cow to miss and get the brunt of it. And my dreams came true.
Okay, so this is the thing, okay? First of all,
Racism.
yes, first of all, right? This is why we need more transgender women playing in for female sports. See, first of all, right? The female people participating in female sports, they want equal pay with the men. So the only way to make the female sports go up is to have transgender women playing in female sports. A transgender woman who play in this female World Cup would never have the same attitude as this lady. A quick word from our sponsor,
SupaCross!
SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is the proud sponsor of Cat C's Unfiltered podcast. A classic superhero story set in Singapore, SupaCross is a 6-part miniseries suitable for all ages. Do remember that comic books derive from the ancient art of court jesters and stand-up comedy, making SupaCross the perfect bedfellow of Cat C and the Unfiltered podcast. SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is available now at the link in the description box. Possibly.
Do you think our Singapore national football team can win more things if they participate in the Women's World Cup?
our Singapore national team.
Yeah, our men national team. So the whole national team, they will identify themselves as women and then they participate
in the first place, I still don't understand why we need a national football team. Okay, what do we do what we are good in? You know, do business or whatever shit. Why bother with football?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun for who?
No, but going to Song's point, right? The American women's team played the under 15 boys and got beat. I think it was 5 or 7-2. So the answer to your question, if they played the Singapore men's team, they'd probably get beaten about 20-0.
Singapore men's team?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The Singapore men's team will beat
We'll beat them by about 20 goals to nil.
I don't think so.
No, I could beat them. And I'm 59 years old. I watched them play.
Okay. So I ask you. Lately, there's this lady called Shanti Pereira. Right? So she's
sprint queen,
female thing. Now, do you think I can run faster than her?
No.
Right? She'll beat the shit out of me, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's not because you don't take. You are not a runner, what?
Our Singaporean football team are not footballers. That's my point. Are you keeping up?
Come and play with me on Saturday when we meet some of these young Malay teams. And they're not even good enough to get in the national team. You will soon change your tune.
Yeah, man. They're pretty good, right?
Them guys are good.
Okay. So there was this guy called Joseph Pragasam. He was a student in NTU. also a national team player. Singapore national team player. Okay? When he plays with us, right, his standard is so much better than the rest of us. When he get the ball, right, the ball just sticks to his feet.
Yeah.
Okay? He's faster, he's bigger, everything. But he's nothing comparable to the international scene. So I think the female footballers in US football team probably will beat the Singapore national team football.
Oh, okay.
I would love to see this happen now, But you'll be in for a very bad surprise there, Raj. The American women's team would get thrashed.
Okay, so what we should do, we should quickly change the US football team, female football team. We need to bring in a few transgender women into the US national team.
Well, actually, she's advocating for that now. She's retiring, but she's advocating for trans players to enter the women's team.
Yes, that's the only way we can raise the standards. And then after that, we bring them to Singapore and challenge the Singapore national team.
But they're not women, are they?
I'll put all my money. My net worth is like.
So
okay, so in that respect, right? What do you do with the girls in the team?
yeah, and then there will be the same changing room, and then
Same changing room?
Of course.
yeah,
Transgender women, they've already gone for their sex change, right?
No, you just have to say you're a woman these days. You have
That's
to,
not called transgender, what?
so you're talking about those who have gone through the
98% of self-proclaimed transgender people have not had a bottom operation.
yeah.
98%.
And talking about that, I think this Megan, I think she's advocating that as long you identify yourself as women,
Yeah, just say you're a woman.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to make it in football, just declare you're a woman today and go and join the Singapore national women's team.
So our Singapore football team should all declare as women?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
And then they can get the World Cup and win.
Yeah, because we want to win the World Cup, maybe we should try that route.
Yeah.
Because obviously in the men's competition, we're not going anywhere.
But the biggest problem is that a lot of the good players here are Malay, so it's very haram.
For them to identify as.
Well, of course it is.
Okay.
Lord.
It's a very tough situation.
Very tough
Okay,
situation
so-
indeed.
Yeah. So
I suggest we just don't have a football team.
okay. Just be police and firemen. Don't need to be footballer.
Yeah. Why do we need? Again, why does the Singapore Police Force need to have a football team?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is that fun?
Well, they like playing football.
I mean, instead of playing soccer, maybe you want to spend time.
Sorry, football, not soccer. Okay.
Yeah. Forget all that nonsense.
Okay, so in case instead of playing football, the police, right? They save their time and the money and work on their own servicemen and find out who have some mental issues.
Okay.
And try to solve their problems and make sure they don't go and commit suicide.
No, but playing sports helps. Hello.
Yeah, maybe playing the football helps them keep a level mind.
How?
Hey, you are the guy who say you're on a keto diet and then you don't understand all this healthy stuff.
And you play golf,
No,
right?
Playing
guys,
sports.
playing soccer or football for fun and having a football team playing in the S League is two different things. You understand that, right?
You do know that if you want to play football, you need to have a team, right? You can't play football by yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have a team, and then when you're good enough, you want to compete. That's why you go for competition.
Guys, the people in the police football team are not even policemen.
Well, that's the whole point.
Why do you need to have a football team? You understand, not?
They just call it the name. Anyway, even the home team, the so-called the Singapore home team is you say it's not under the army. It's under the Shopee guy. It's owned by the Shopee Shopee guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, they just give the name only. It's not saying that they need to be army or whatever.
So call something else, lah.
Okay, what would you say if NTUC Fair Price had a football team?
Yeah.
You think that'd be all right?
NTC Fair Price, ah.
Or DBS Bank?
Yeah.
DBS Boys?
Oh yeah, get a football team.
Or
US boys.
Budok Hawker Center can.
Budok Hawker Center.
All the store owner come together.
Yeah.
Then why they can, then army cannot?
Because it's supposed to be defending the country.
I mean, they are defending the country, but in the free time, they cannot play football. You mean 24 hours they have to be stand guard and defend the country?
Yes.
Nonsense, garbage are you.
Thanks so much for watching the Unfiltered podcast. Remember to hit that notification bell, subscribe, and most importantly, like, as that really helps our channel to grow. We'll see you again real soon.